So the first top Tesla investor has come out and called on Elon Musk to step down as CEO of the company. His name is Ross Gerber, and he decided today, maybe yesterday, I'm seeing it today and telling y'all about it today, but today is the day that he's going to start saying it. Thank you, Ross Gerber, very much. Again, like I've said in all the other videos, you cannot put negative out and expect positive to come back in. You are reaping what you are sowing. You are FAFOing. All of those things above that I cannot think of right now. But Tesla is, down 30% this year alone, the stock? The people are speaking, and it is a beautiful thing to see. You have a lot of money, but we have a lot of mouths and pool. We don't like what's happening, and it's showing. You're losing money. I hope you lose all of your contracts and everything else.
Hello you all, welcome back to Trending Pulse Worldwide. My name is Amy, and if you're new here, I'm so glad you clicked on this. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always riding with me. Your support means everything. Now today, Elon Musk is trending again, and Black Americans are speaking loud and clear. Well, he's officially out of the White House role, and now the internet is buzzing with talk that he might be fired as CEO of Tesla too. The reactions from Black communities, let's just say y'all had time today. So let's dive straight into the clips.
Since that orange fella got into office, so many people been losing their job. I bet you one of his main characters didn't think that his job was possibly on the chopping block. God don't like ugly. What goes around comes around, and it'll turn back around on you. Quiet as kept. You ain't heard this from me because I don't do no gossiping. I just sip the tea. Oh, Elon might not be the CEO of Tesla no more. Ooh. Elon might not be the CEO of Tesla. Board members got together yesterday and was discussing, possibly finding another CEO for Tesla since the sales have been plummeting. While he was over in the White House trying to do the work of Doge, the company was bottoming out. People trading in Teslas, turning them back in. They don't want them, the leasing them. Just giving them back, and they ain't purchasing no more. So, it's just going away. All that was going on while he was up in the White House, y'all. And now he done came back talking about officially in May he was going to put the Doge stuff on the back burner and focus more on Tesla. He might not be able to focus on Tesla because, quiet as kept, they possibly about to be looking for a new CEO. Oops. If that ain't a prime example of what goes around comes around, clock it. Bye, y'all.
Okay, so I know I've been on his ass lately, and I'm not going to stop. But tell me why the top investor for Tesla just issued Elon an ultimatum, telling him that he needs to step down as head of his own company. So Tesla's top investor's name is Ross Gerber, and Ross Gerber went on to say that Elon Musk has absolutely destroyed the reputation of Tesla amid his work with Donald Trump as the head of Dodge. He also stated that Elon needs to step down as the head of the company as its stock prices plunge amid the national, I would actually say global, boycott to Tesla. All right, so this is a direct quote from Mr. Gerber. He stated, "I think Tesla needs a new CEO, and I decided today that I'm going to start saying it." And so this is the first show that I'm saying it on. He was on Sky Business Live yesterday with the host Darren McCraffy, and that's where he first stated this. He went on to say, "It's time for somebody else to run Tesla." Some more quotes from the article. Gerber went on to say that Tesla is absolutely in a crisis. As Business Insider reports, its shares plummeted 53% since reaching a record high in December, and its market value plunged by more than $800 billion during the same time period. In quotations from Gerber, "The company's reputation has just been destroyed by Elon Musk," he argued. "Sales are plummeting, so yeah, it's a crisis. You literally can't sell the best product in the marketplace because the CEO is so divisive." The millionaire also noted that he has been selling off some of his shares of Tesla because, in quotation, "the way people view your brand is really crucial. It's really, really crucial to part purchasing process that humans use. Do you know how bad it is for the top investor of a company to vocalize to the public that not only the current head has absolutely destroyed the reputation of the company, so it's going to make any people who want to buy the stocks while they're at an all-time low reconsider, but also vocalize to the public that he, as the top investor, has started selling off his shares, getting rid of it before it becomes a bigger loss. Yeah, the boycotts is working. The boycotts is definitely working. And I definitely do not feel like we need to take our foot off of Elon's neck, but we definitely can multitask. Like I said, in the last video, who's next? Because I want us to round them all up. I want us to round them all up. A lot of people was talking about Jeff Bezos, and they were talking about Mark Zuckerberg. I actually like the idea of Mark Zuckerberg only because of all of the lobbying that he was doing with trying to get rid of TikTok. I have a personal vendetta. I'm a little bit more petty when it comes to that man. So I would like for him to be the next billionaire that we make lose a astronomical amount of money in the shortest amount of time possible. That's definitely next. Okay, one more quotation from the article, okay? And this is about Tesla's number one, the top investor, right? Mr. Gerber. He is not the only one who's been offloading their Tesla stocks, as NBC News reports that 4 top executives at the company have sold over $100 million worth of shares since early February. He's losing a lot of money. And let's keep making him lose more money. I want him to be 1,000-aire, 100-aire, a 10s-aire.
So with Elon Musk leaving Doge this month, there was another story earlier in the week that said that Tesla was looking for Elon Musk replacement, right? And a creator brought up a great point. I'm going to piggyback, but I'm also add a little bit to it, where he was like, basically, the only time that Tesla responded was when the stock market, when the tariffs started affecting Tesla. Okay? They didn't care about it when y'all were losing y'all pensions. They didn't care about it when he was laying off thousands and thousands of workers. They didn't care when he was illegally accessing people's data, right? They were running up in buildings and stuff, just looking for shit, right? They didn't even so much as be mad at him for the contracts that he's trying to get from the government, that he's signing from the government, right? The only time they respond is when it started affecting them. And we're seeing this same theme with these companies like Amazon, like Target, things like that. Everybody talking about empty shelves now, all that stuff. These people did not respond when you were losing your shit. And so this is just me saying, make sure that you still keep your foot on their necks, because they need to learn. You know what I mean? These companies need to fall in line as well. And that's just how I see it.
A lot of Black Americans have been side-eyeing Elon Musk for a while now, especially after his influence in government through that Doge position, which many felt it was shady and unearned. Add that to his history with labor issues at Tesla, and people had plenty to say. And now that he's out of the White House and rumored to be getting the boot from Tesla, people are calling it karma, corporate cleanup, or just long overdue accountability. And some folks are laughing, others are questioning why he had that much power in the first place. And a lot are simply saying, we saw this coming. And for many Black Americans, this isn't just about Elon. It's about power, money, and how folks like him can rise unchecked while regular people get left behind. But what do you think? Is Elon finally facing consequences, or is the internet just doing what it does best? Let me know in the comments. So that's it for today, fam. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more real commentary on trending stories around the world. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!